This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, the weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox. Striding into the box, Buddy Dick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Buddy Dick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Hill ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox. Buddy Dick is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's now a 5-2 game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew.
Stepping in, Buddy Dick. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So a three-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Buddy Dick will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And a relay to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. And that's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Digging in, Enriquez, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. White Sox pick up. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out. Both teams get it. First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Buddy Dick will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last.
Coming to the plate now, Buddy Dick, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the game, and it's given the White Sox a 4-2 lead.
Oh, and here comes the long ball again to bite him. The second one he's allowed here in the first 2 2/3.
Buddy Dick comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Now, there's no doubt he's feeling it in this one, Matt. He's getting good pitches to hit and then just letting it rip.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Throw won't get him.
Center fielder number 13, Hector Peralta.
Hector Peralta will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You almost get the sense here that he wants to stay away from throwing the fastball. Almost like he doesn't want to get burned.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. White Sox strand a couple to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home. Buddy Dick will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
High and deep to straightaway right. Cairo going back on it, still ranging back. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they move out in front 7-6.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Here it is. His 3rd home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
Buddy Dick will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Hector Peralta digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Runners off for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Oh, and you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and a guy moves up into scoring position here.
Pete Enriquez will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with one swing.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now.
Well, if you think about it, this is the perfect time to call for this. You know, your pitcher out there is having a hard time throwing strikes. He's not going to be as focused as he...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the... We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series. Buddy Dick will dig in now, right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Buddy Dick is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they take the lead 4-3.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Buddy Dick steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Buddy Dick.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead, really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
Well, time for another.
Buddy Dick will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that 4th and final leg next time through the order.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, that's just good execution right there. Pitcher slide steps. That makes it easier and quicker for the catcher to handle the ball. He gets a good throw off to second base, and they get their guy.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end...